You have bought a new Bugatti. Oh my god. It's getting delivered. Here it is. In a container. Brand new Bugatti. Wait, what? A dream. Well, before you go and buy one of those, you should know these 13 rules. Number 1. Background checks. Be ready, as Bugatti does all kinds of background checks. Yes, you heard it right. After applying to purchase a Bugatti, the company checks your background, leaving no stone unturned. That's okay, but how do I know that I am in? You're in if you get an official invite to the factory in Molsheim. This essentially would mean like you're pre-approved. But if you haven't been invited, it sure isn't a good sign. Apparently, it's quite the way to purchase a Bugatti. Be ready to attend customer events held by the company. There are indeed events held annually by the company, and if you're not willing to attend them, and maybe even show off your very own Bugatti, then you shouldn't even be considering purchasing one of these incredible machines altogether. Make sure your image holds up equally with the car's image. Your overall image comes into play here. And believe us when we tell you, if you're infamous for one reason or another, the company will know or find out. You need to do a massive down payment. That's right, after all, you're getting a Bugatti. Bugatti requires you to send a massive down payment, $250,000 to be exact. And that too before the car starts production. The rest is paid when the car is ready to be handed over. Have you seen Cristiano Ronaldo with his Bugatti? Oh yes, you must have. Because once you buy a Bugatti, you should try to be an ambassador. Can't help it, that's the thing you've got to do when you are buying it. But why would anyone not flex their Bugatti anyway? If you are planning to customize your car, it must be original. Now, if you're planning on doing some work to your Bugatti, that isn't a problem. As long as you're planning on making it as original as possible, you should be okay. But if you're planning on just making it look like any other vehicle, the company may have a problem with that. You break it, you buy it. After the serious customers are identified, they can proceed to the next steps of purchasing a Bugatti. One of those steps, apart from the interview, is the test drive. Yes, every serious buyer is allowed to test drive a multi-million-dollar Bugatti for as much as a few hours. But breaking the car means they have to purchase it. Tires should be changed often. Yeah, that's the company's requirement. Clients must promise that the tires will be changed often. The company suggests you change the tires every 2,500 miles. Clients must promise that no work will be done on the engine by weekend mechanics. Of course, no one's gonna do that. The clients are chosen by the company. They think long and hard about what clients to pitch to, and a lot goes into that decision. The sale of a single Bugatti is conducted more like a business deal than a car purchase. The sales process is designed to weed out potential buyers. This means that they take you through the history, then the mechanics behind the car. You even get to touch individual pieces that went into making the car. If you're still on your feet after all this, you're good to go. Lastly, you've got to be able to pay. Obviously, right? So if you don't have the cash, don't even bother trying to get one of these. But interestingly, Bugatti requires no proof of finance for potential buyers.